for Liquid, I think.
Okay, he's going back to Liquid.
I was gonna go Liquid. Okay, I'll go versus Pro, whatever. Just to contradict him. Why not? Let's see it.
Liz just wants to be the opposite.
Let's just have a
you want to split panel the whole way.
I actually wanted to go for Liquid as well. I see their draft just working out, and I see how in comfort zone they are. But versus Pro, let's go. They can take it.
All right, well, whether it's actually what you think or not, Liz, we're going to go to our commentators and get into game one in this rematch between Virtus Pro and Team Liquid. Toby and Lacoste, it's your time to shine.
The net worth, yeah, the net worth's actually about 600, the difference between the two of them. Bottom lane, a little bit of trouble for Resolution. Try to dodge these Fire Spirits. He doesn't have extra life. He'll tick out from this.
Out pushes the lane, rotates to the bottom.
His turn to rotate, and he found a bigger target. He got ILTW, and they might even be able to get Solo. He can't get through the tree line. Mickey is blocking it nicely. The Inkswell will still do its work, and Solo underneath the tower using the stick charges. He doesn't have enough damage.
Glyph their creep wave and the tower. On the top lane at the same time, Insania, level 5 only.
Yeah, it kind of felt smart. The arena is down from Boxy. Now no one going to trigger off the Wukong command. Also able to reach inside the arena. The Tiger. Oh, we couldn't get the throwback far enough. Unable to get the distance on no one. Now Boxy into the trees. No one's on the hunt. Gets the jump down. Resolution with a quick little swashbuckle over. Were they baiting with that courier? Were they actually baiting with the courier? He doesn't have enough. All of Virtus Pro are coming to this bottom lane. And they go for the initial stun out from no one. The leash is there, so Phoenix, no way to escape from this. He wants Icarus dive away, and actually he's going to. Weaver, the swarm flies forward. They just were lacking a little bit of damage under the Radiant Ward and straight into Supernova. Where's that timeline? He has to get out of here, but the pin against the wall. Oh, Zayak. Let the game keep going, and if you can dodge the big fights from Liquid, you're going to be better. Aegis the Immortal, they're going to put that hand into the hands of the Void Spirit, or as they battle around the outpost, setting up Pango for a quick jump forward. He's not in range for anyone to get hit by the Inkswell. Rubik now buys back, trying to battle underneath their own outpost as Pango, he's pinned to the tree. Real issues for Resolution, he just can't survive. Send him up. I think it's time for an Inkswell as the target over towards Lycan. The leash is out, and Slark will get the chain control. Lycan, no shapeshift, nothing to really help him out. Even the Boundless Strike almost clipping through, but Mickey, man, his double damage just destroyed Solo, and now Tiger will come in to join too, looking for the disarm with a quick little swashbuckle forward. And Wukong's command, BKB, in from Monkey King, but he can't hold anybody in there with him. Phoenix in the back lines, lets the ulti out. Have they got enough damage? Pango's actually trapped inside of his own skin. No, he couldn't help out, so Zai just gets pushed back onto the outside of the arena. The Spear of Mars connects. Of all people, and now maybe no one has to BKB, but Tiger on 56 HP runs up the hill away from Resolution's Rolling Thunder. No one's TP out to safety, will not be completed, and Pango is in the same boat. Can they help him out? No, all they can do is just die with him. The Aegis, the Immortal, and again, there is both Aegis and Cheese to separate. This is 28 minutes in, second Roshan. If the timing is right, yep, number one, number two, goodbye Insania's Courier. And Pango, Resolution, get the hell out of there. Boxy's right behind you, but he still wants to try and creep skip here into the Rolling Thunder, but the spear perfectly onto the tower. And that's got to be the... Koifer's going to be close by. They just get their first stun off. They need the extra control. Wukong's command as well. They commit everything. The Rolling Thunder actually stunning Insania. He probably wanted to help out a little bit more, but hey, every fight begins the same way. Solo going down, and Mickey wants a little bit more. No one wants to stand his ground inside the Wukong's command, but now Tiger has actually stolen the level 3 Wukong's command. No one BKB, but that won't save him from all the damage that Mickey does. 2 heroes down for Virtus Pro. The arena is going to work as well on Slark. He's pushed down into the river, onto the wall.
What's Slark damage? 160. Like, he has a double hit, he has a slow, reducing...
Oh, Resolution initiated on once again. This time via Weaver time-lapse. Pangolier is dropping low, but Slark is the one who needs the help, and they will get him out. Soulbind going to work as a pounce out from ILTW. Retreats back from the arena, as well as the Supernova. All the big abilities of Liquid being triggered. And Resolution wants to go for another Blink Rolling Thunder. That's pretty deep. That's pretty damn deep. Liquid coming to the tier 4 towers, but they ping Grimstroke up against the wall. He'll go down, but the Wukong's command from no one. It's a great position for him to continue to fight. If they can keep Liquid in it, they're on the edge, and now they have to come back out of it. The Yoseps just don't let him retreat. Pangolier will buy back as quick as he can as Zayak keeping the fight going. He'll catch out Tiger in the back lines. No, he won't. Shikuchi away. That's better, and the stun ray turns on from Insania. Everybody lost their sunblock. They needed some extra protection from this one. Pango will have a dive back. 3 heroes dead. In fact, GG well played comes out from Virtus Pro. They were hoping for a 40-minute victory or something plus that. Liquid doesn't let them get there. 35 minutes in, Liquid take game 1 against VP.
I'd really like to talk about items. Sometimes you see someone thinking outside of the box. This is great, you know. It worked out for you sometimes, but this game, Slark, I no clue what he was doing, to be honest. Like, it's just no damage. Like, where's the damage supposed to come from? If you want to go for, like, mixed damage, survivability build, just get status resistance. Get, like, Fuse the Blade into S and Y.
Yeah, so, something different maybe for game 2.
Definitely.
Pump up the Lone Druid early enough with the Dragonite. I think they have a very potent snowball potential, right? We'll see.
But if you're not trying to split the panel, would you actually be excited with VP?
I like what VP has.
There we go. There's the truth. There's the honest answer. Let's get into our second game, though. And I guess my words for Lacoste and Toby is it really just about the Centaur War Runner? Because Carl said it's just 2 words here. That's all that's needed for VP.
Underneath the tower, Icarus dive forward from Tiger. No Death Pulse available. Already committed the 1 charges. In fact, no one wants to stand his ground. He'll lose his courier to Tiger. Very fire up. He can't get close enough. In the mid lane, the Radiant Observer is watching that position of Insania. He knows he's behind the trees, but you just jump forward with the Ink Swell, pull back with the Remnant, turn on the Sunray. Now, no one. The heal will be tested. He does not pass. Solo arrived as quick as he possibly could, but into Sunray. Difficult, disarm, Decrepify Blast, and the nuke of Oracle. You just amplify absolutely everything you've got. The only thing that is missing is a Dagon. The Tiger now going to work with Insania, looking for their target. Over towards Oracle. He's got 8 stick charges of his own. Another root down on Grimstroke. Decrepify. Anyone got a blast? Nope, not enough mana. They drop down the sentry ward. They know there's no vision on the hillside. Grimstroke is the primary target. They can trigger the Reaper's side. They can keep that vision up and running. In fact, they just save it for the moment. Insania's already gone down underneath the tier 2 tower. Buyback will come in from Insania. And what a big egg. Up on the hillside, the Reaper side that doesn't kill up the Void Spirit. So he'll end up surviving through this one. And everybody from VP getting heavily stunned up. But the sustain is still pretty damn good from Virtus Pro. What have they got? Oracle hiding in the tree lines. He's got to get that false promise up before death. Unable to do so. Same with the 17-1 charges. And Virtus Pro and Grimstroke is presenting. There goes your rune. Hoofstorm forward. Dragon Knight going to get caught out. And now all the magical pop damage they've got. He's actually just going to TP. Did anyone save a stun? Pugner's going to have to TP right now if they're going to be here for the fight. Good information from no one if he can survive, but the Blade Mail's got to come out. If they got more spirit control, here they do with a false promise. It's a great leash. Oracle as well as Centaur can't move away, can't cast anything for the moment. The leash then changes over, and the Nova, they just can't move away. Virtus Pro. Resolution's nearby. He's kind of your front liner, but they haven't broken the smoke yet. Now the jump in, and quickly, Oracle onto Zayak. One to the next. Liquid want to keep pumping through. Solo will get the buyback available. Necrophos, he'll need an extra little bit of save. And the Insania, that was an interesting Reaper Scythe. And interesting is not the great interesting here. A Stampede, Virtus Pro, they just want to disengage. Boxy caught on the wrong side of the tracks. He will go down. And Resolution, the hop stomp. He caught Tiger mid-jump. Mickey, he's going to have to jump himself away from this one. No, he goes in. He's looking for the kill on Solo. The dive back is there. Zayak, Tiger will finally be brought down. Resolution, one more stun in 1 more second. Now he's got it. Mickey, he can't get out of here. He's going to lose another. They need a stun to catch him, but okay. They got the stun. You can drop the scythe on this. Mickey's dead for 75. And with the Spectral Horn, ILTW quickly moves over towards Insania. Does Mickey want to buy back? Yes, he will. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Team Liquid look to fight. ILTW and Resolution cannot back up. They were all bound together. They haven't done anything to that egg. The pyramid is untouched by time. Centaur will try and get his own run out of here, but that Sunray burns. Able to do so with just one quick sentry. Solo, not where he wants to be. Thought he was safe in the tree line, sitting behind the Spectre. But wasn't expecting all of Team Liquid to be to the north, and now ILTW very heavily caught out. He's looking for a target to jump away from. He got Tiger, who was up the hill, and with the Stampede, they'll get him away to safety. But oh no, he's not home, not yet. The plane was caught halfway back, and now ILTW, look, Foxy doesn't even want to finish the job. He's moving on to the support kill. Well, Dragon Tailstorm will wait it up, and they'll come underneath the tier 3 tower. Virtus Pro are crumbling. Zayak will fall. He's got no one to help him out here. At the same time, however, Liquid don't actually have... they don't have a creep wave. The bear will TP out, and that's the best thing they can kill off at the moment. But now you're starting over on the bear, and you may not even kill him. Oh, you got him. You got it. But hey, Kuiper's got another. Icarus dive forward, the slow over on no one. Very juicy target, but Liquid, they're not taking the bait because Boxy's waiting in mid. He's going to Shadow Blade, wrap around the back. The Observer sees everything. Necrophos just bashed up. He'll go into the... Okay, I thought he was going into the fight, but you didn't have an Oracle behind you. Now with the Phoenix Sun down, there's also going to be that big stun to catch every single player. And Tiger turns on the Sunray. Get burnt. Totally toasted up. Virtus Pro is gone, but I'll buy back into the game. I can tell you. Boxy slips himself in. No sentry wards planted it in, so Oracle instantly stunned up. Is there any kind of save? Can he actually survive through this one? No, he can't. Oracle's down. So is Solo, and that's really going to be the game. Virtus Pro have nothing more to give. This Spectre will have no real influence. Another stun arriving. Thanks to the Supernova, and they have no more defense in the tankier Virtus Pro. Team Liquid, they dropped the run of the playoffs, which has been 2-0s when they played Alliance 2-1 earlier today. But they are here to 2-0 and set things back the way the playoffs have been for the Pushka League. We got a 2-0 victory for Liquid.
And this is it, man. Liquid just looks like a team. Their execution is, I'm gonna say, it's like on point. What they've been doing, the decision making, where they need to fight, item timings, everything's synchronized.
Yeah, it does. And we feel like we got the opposite from Virtus Pro, or at least what we expect from them. We expect a lot higher standard from Virtus Pro, but it's been rough, to say the least, in this series. But game 2 was just, it's full Liquid. Full Liquid, perfect comfort zone for every hero, great execution, and they're going to be really happy with how they've ended today.